Here I am, Jerry Rio, Real Life TV on New York Underground, the show that goes right to the streets of New York City. On today's segment, Eye on Society, we're going to focus in on a special edition entitled Sex in the Garment District. Do you think people in the Garment District are hornier?
Most definitely.
No, just sleazier.
Sleazier,
Yeah,
okay.
but not hornier.
Can't say, but I think most of them are like sexually frustrated. I was just coming from a client on 34th Street, walking this way, and yeah, I see a lot of sexually frustrated people around here.
Really?
No question about it. Oh,
and
yeah.
sleazier too.
Oh, I don't know if they're sleazy, but definitely sexually frustrated. There's no question about that.
Sir, Garment Center salesman? Used to be, because we're doing an interview here. I'm looking for Garment Center mogul stud types. Might that be you?
Well, I often have said that about myself, but very few people seem to agree.
Garment Center mogul stud type?
Mogul. Stud, well, I have to discuss that with my wife.
You're a mogul.
You know? I'm mogul, not stud.
Can you...
Stud maybe, could be. I may grow into a stud.
You a garment stud mogul type here?
No. Do I look like a garment stud?
No, not really. You look like a salesman who earns like 35 a year. Sir, management level? Upper management or mid-management? Sir, have you met your sales quota for this month?
Sure have.
You have? Are you over it?
Yeah, over.
Another super salesman, over. But what do you do a year? Gross. Good? A lot of service?
So,
Yeah. Have you met your sales quota for the month? Or are you not yet? Garment Center manager stud, sir? Excuse me, we are talking to Garment Center stud moguls. Do you fall in that category?
No, we're not garment.
You're low-level salesmen who haven't met your quota for the month? There we see two low-level salesmen going back to Queens. Garment Center worker?
Excuse me?
You work here in the garment
Yes, I
district?
do.
In sales?
Yes,
Successful?
sometimes.
Have you met your quota for the month?
No, I haven't.
Do you fall into the category of Garment Center stud?
I hope to.
Is the risque, tawdry image of 1407, is it
Understated.
rumored or
It's
understated?
understated.
So there is a blowjob.
It's much worse.
There's a blowjob under every computer terminal,
Twice, at least.
and the bosses hit on the women and rape most of them.
But they've been fucking their employees for a long time.
But you give the appearance of being very successful, a little eccentric. Do I read you? That's right. Okay, thanks a lot. I actually knew he was not a real mogul. You could tell by the Faber wingtips he was sporting.
1407 are the Vunsels.
That's
The moguls are in 1411.
the
you know what I mean?
moguls. So the moguls. How many secretaries have performed oral sex on you today? I'm standing here. We're doing a sociological survey, and we're looking for Garment Center mogul stud types.
Oh, you got the wrong one.
Really?
Ice cream.
Are you aware of the legendary status of this building for tawdry sex in the corridors, wanton drug use, sexual abuse, and other things?
I've just basically heard things about knee pads being worn a lot, basically.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so.
Would you say his mentality towards women is indicative of the 1407 mentality?
1407 is most, and I don't care who's watching this, the most disgusting building in the Garment Center. It's drug-ridden, it is sex-ridden, it is the most disgusting. Anybody in the Garment Center will
that's why
will
she's
put their
there
nose
every day.
down.
Have either of you ever purchased bootleg Quaaludes in the 1407?
No,
No,
I've
just
never.
lots of marijuana.
Lots of marijuana.
Tons.
Okay, and also, can you tell the viewers what bar or tavern around here you'd be most apt to find a whore for the rest of this afternoon?
I would tell the viewers you really don't need to go into a bar or a tavern. You can go into any office building. Yeah.
Now, are sexual favors the norm when courting an important business client still?
Of course.
They are.
Of course.
And which local escort services does your company have an account with right now? While we're on the subject, is it true that in the showroom the fit models are referred to as beaver trees?
Beaver trees, and he obviously spotted some snatch, and he's coming back.
Now, you see the
around.
slut with the red dyed hair right there?
There he goes. You see, I've seen this guy actually chase a 15-year-old model into a taxi cab.
The typical Garmento threesome over there. You see the guy with the gray hair. Maybe you can comment on that. You see the threesome, the two slutty-looking workers. Maybe that's their boss. Or
It's usually guys like that who have a ponytail, but I can see this guy does not have a ponytail.
Well, we can see we'll be commenting on this play-by-play. He's got the rap.
He's got the rap. The girls are interested, and he probably wants these girls to model for him. I could see him working for Coal of California or something.
So about
swimsuits.
2 minutes into the conversation, he's doing the model for me line. Probably inviting them to the Hamptons now. By now, wouldn't you say?
Right, and I could even see them almost taking out a pen and paper and writing down his number and saying, we'll get back to you, or, you know, we'd like to talk to you in the future. And he's just explaining his line to them right now and how he would like them to try on his thongs and things like that.
I see you think he's like maybe divorced or...
No, he's married.
He's married. I see his wedding band.
Yeah, he's definitely married.
Is polyester coming back?
Polyester's coming back. They have something called microfibers, which is a very, very fine yarn, and it gives it a silky feel. So it has the feel of silk, and it's a kind of definitely coming back.
Is your father the king of chintz?
He's not the king of chintz. He might be the king of wool compared to the other ones. But
well, polyester fits in. You know, polyester is a very versatile material.
That's true, and very durable.
Very durable. In fact, it's so durable it's lasted quite a few years. The people that are still wearing polyester have been wearing it for a long time.
That's true.
The material is very, very durable.
It's really
and actually it's very versatile because it like just came back.
Polyester is coming back?
It had been dead, yes. Polyester is back.
Do you think the fact that you sweat like a pig when you wear it is...
Not necessarily so.
Really? Because when I wear it,
so.
you know, it sticks to my backside.
No, not necessarily so. Polyester, I think it's a pretty... it can be made to be very attractive.